Here we are, some secret math tricks here. Please don't tell your teachers that I told you how to do this. Fractions and decimals and percents, they're all related. We can convert a decimal to a percent, and we can also convert it to a fraction, and we can reverse that too. So if you have a fraction, you can make that a decimal. So let's get started with that process. What I've done here is I've taken my 0 and 35 hundredths and I've converted it to a percent because that's probably the easiest step to do. And to convert your decimal to a percent, you simply move the decimal 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. So I end up with 35 hundredths equaling 35%. Converting your decimal to a fraction is also pretty easy. You can see that I've underlined the 3 and the 5, and we say that is 35. You have to remember that the first place to the right of the decimal is the tenths place, and then the second place is the hundredths place. So I've written hundredths under there to help you remember that. And we'd say this number as 35 hundredths. If you can say that mathematically, then you can write it, which is what I have in my fraction there. It says 35 hundredths, 35 over 100. All right, we're going to take a look at the final step. Final step here was just I couldn't leave 35 hundredths as 35 hundredths. I needed to simplify that fraction. The greatest common divisor, or the greatest common factor, is 5, so I ended up dividing 35 by both 35 and 100 by 5. So I have 7/20ths, and I can't simplify that anymore. So in this lesson, we've demonstrated how to go from having a decimal to turn that decimal into a percent, and also how to turn that decimal into a fraction. If you need to watch this video again, please do it. And remember, don't tell your teachers what I just showed you.